Hey guys, welcome to another video. In today's video, I wanted to talk about a game I've been excited for well over 2 years, and that is of course Diablo IV. Now, why have I all of a sudden decided to talk about it? Well, quite simply, the release is finally creeping upon us. And with that, we also have the customary 2 early access beta weekends Blizzard always holds the month leading up to a launch. This of course has me super excited, so I thought I would share some of the details with you guys in case you plan to take part in this. First, of course, the how. Well, you can either apply on the official Blizzard website for beta access, but the easier and more guaranteed way is always to pre-purchase the game. If you've done that, then you automatically have access. So, for the first beta weekend, we are looking at March 17th starting at 9 AM Pacific time, and it will run through to March 20th at 12 PM. The second round will begin on March 24th, again at 9 AM, and run through March 27th. What's the difference between the two betas? Well, a couple of things. First, during the first open beta, you will only have access to play 3 character classes: the Barbarian, the Rogue, and the Sorcerer. Then, when the second weekend starts, you will again have access to those character classes, but also the Druid and the Necromancer as well. There are limitations during this beta, however. During these betas, you will only be able to make 20 unique characters per account, which is more than enough, but just be aware that this limitation does exist at this time. And you will only be able to level them up to level 25. So this is a great opportunity to explore the starting area, get a decent feel for the classes, and give you an opportunity to try all of the classes that you may not have done when it goes live. It is also important here to note that all characters you make during the open beta will be deleted when it ends. I know this might seem obvious, but there are always people who ask. Now, don't think that because your play is limited, you won't get to experience what Diablo IV has to offer. For one, a huge world boss will be spawning during selected times during the beta weekend. This will work to encourage players to band together and try out the bonuses that you receive while playing in groups, and to see how spells work together as you play in teams. The bonus for playing in groups is of course a 5% passive experience bonus, which is increased to 10% if your party members are within a range of you. And the cool thing about these world bosses is you don't need to organize anything or find a group of players to even play with. You just hop into it and you'll see other players fighting it and you just join in the fight. It's a really unique and exciting system that I can't wait to try. If you choose to take part in the beta weekend, you will also receive some cool account unlocks to collect to show you were there for it. First, a title, the Initial Casualty. This is earned by reaching KO Fishat on one of your beta characters. Another title, Early Voyager. This is earned by reaching level 20 on one of your beta characters. And of course, the Beta Wolf Pack cosmetic item. This is also earned by reaching level 20 on one of your characters. This is a pretty awesome backskin. I really like it. I mean, it's purely cosmetic and doesn't add anything to your character, but it just looks really cool. These will of course be unlocked and apply to your account when the game officially launches. So a great reason to play there. I always love having these exclusive skins and titles that people can't get later. Now, the dev team over at Blizzard, who work on Diablo IV, have posted some PC specs if you plan to play this game. Minimum and recommended. Have a look at them now as I post them on screen to see where you land. I always think it's a good idea to have a close look at these, because I've seen so many games catch bad reviews because people were trying to play it on a 15-year-old PC that had no chance of running it in the first place. Now, I will say one thing I feel really strange about for this launch is that there's no paladin. In fact, no holy warrior of any kind. This is very odd for a Diablo title. The Hammerden, or a paladin of some sort, has always been at the forefront of the franchise. Will this mean we'll never see one? Well, nothing has been confirmed or even hinted at, but I wouldn't be surprised if this class came in the form of a paid DLC in future, or even a full expansion next year. But I just wanted to note that I find its absence very notable. So if you've been a long-time paladin player, sorry, not this time around, at least not yet anyway. Another amazing change coming to Diablo IV that has me very excited is instead of the old choose a class and go, we will now have the ability to customize our characters in almost every way. Tattoos, faces, hairstyles, everything. It looks super detailed and fun. And on top of that, our custom appearance will be added into the cutscenes using a new integration that Diablo IV team has championed. So that should be a really amazing way to help us feel like part of the story. And one last thing I want to mention here is rune words. Although they have shown them in dev reveal videos in the past, even a completed rune word, they will not be in the game for beta or even at release. This is something they plan to add later. The delay is because they want it to be impactful, unique, and fun without being just overpowered or too simple, like it was in Diablo II. Which of course makes absolute sense. So guys, I just wanted to post this so everyone knew when this was happening, and I am pretty excited for one. I don't know about you guys. I've played the Diablo franchise since the day Diablo, not Diablo 2, or 3, or even 1, when it was simply Diablo, launched back when I was younger. That probably ages me, but I've loved this franchise for a very long time. So a new chapter in this series is always a huge event for me. Will you guys be checking it out? What class are you the most excited for? For me, it's the rogue. This class, in one form or another, throughout the entire franchise, has always been my go-to. Although, nothing like a barbarian to farm later. Anyway guys, I have another New World video also coming out early tomorrow, so look forward to that. And as always guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.